What's going on, guys? We got one today. Don't do this very often. We're out here kayak fishing with some lures here in the lower Florida Keys. It is a beautiful glassy day. Instead of having to deal with taking the boat out, all that extra stress or whatnot, just get on the kayak. Makes it easy. That's why I'm about to actually sell my boat. So if anyone's looking for a deck boat, let me know. And I usually go spearfish down here, but sold all my stuff, getting ready to move. Want to take it back old school. So couldn't find any jig heads this morning at the gas stations. Not readily available down here. So I got a little pack of DOAs. Nothing crazy. If I don't catch any fish, so be it. I got a little cooler, got some ice, so if I catch a few snappers, you know, I'm gonna be targeting those mangrove snappers today. We're gonna go to some areas I never fished before. Probably go cruise by Sweeney's house down here in the Keys, see if there's any fish around. And yeah, we'll see. Come along. Gonna do some exploring, do some good old fishing with some great views out here nice and early. Gonna be a nice fun day. Gotta love these clear waters. There's a little tiny spider crab. Alright, just got his little DOAs. Try to get it up underneath the mangroves, some of these little deeper spots. I'm just gonna let it sink. I already got cut off. Probably a Barracuda. I don't know what this knot. That's weird. Oh, I got this really thin leader on. I gotta size up in leader. Alright, it could have been a tarpon that cut me off maybe, but alright, I just saw a school of juvenile tarpon swim by. So I don't really target tarpon, but juvenile ones, this line should be strong enough to not break, but there's no telling. Oh man, I missed it. I was watching a different one. Oh, there's one looking right at it. Come on, eat it. He slurped it, but I was watching a different one swim by and I didn't even set the hook. Oh my gosh, they're right there. They're looking right at it. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Freaking wasn't paying attention for half a second. Oh, one of them almost, they're rolling on it. All right, we've moved closer to the final destination. And we're gonna be fishing along these mangroves. And the tide is still really low right now. We're pretty much at low tide. So we'll see how that factors in. How's it going? Yeah, I like these mangroves, these red mangroves, but it's too shallow where they're at. I like the mangroves to be overhanging deep water, at least 5 foot or so. That's where the snapper will stack up at. Panda bear. And some pilchards. I still have not even seen a single snapper. I mean, this water is very cold. And the fact I'm not seeing any at all is making me starting to think that they're in deeper water. They're looking for some warmer water or something. Because I'm seeing just about everything else I would think I would be seeing. Alright, pretty sure this is the house, and it is pretty nice. Got its own little personal boat or kayak launch. Alright, finally saw some snappers underneath this little group of mangroves. Oh, had my first snapper bite, finally. Alright, so the DOA will catch them. God, I just got bit again, but I was letting it sink and god damn. Alright, if I can get a good cast right here on this edge. Alright, perfect cast. That's gotta, come on, that's gotta produce a bite. Ah, another bite. No procure. No nothing, so there's no to waste once you get a bite. Hey, look at that, it almost bit off. Paddle tail. It's taking some time, but we finally hooked up on this Barracuda. A little wet noodle. Choked. The DOA. Those big old eyes. Now if I can get this out without getting bit. Might have to go explore this little mangrove island. Alright, got back from the trip. You know, throwing lures around in the Keys can be pretty tough sometimes, so went and got some dead shrimp and just underneath the bridge right now. Just gonna try to catch a few fish for dinner. Just a few grunts. I don't know, if I get a couple snappers that'd be nice, but you know, grunts will do. Alright, nice. Threw a few out there, chumped it up. I don't know if you can see it through this, but there's a bunch of fish. Not a bunch of big ones, but there's a bunch of fish down there. I swear, on these bridges, whenever you come by one and you don't see anyone there, I swear that's when there's the most fish there. The ones I see with millions of people, never that good. I could be wrong, but not a single other person fishing right here. Because I've been here at other days and there's some people fishing. I didn't see any fish down here. Just looking, but... Alright, so real simple rig. We just got 12-pound fluoro to our braid. Little Aberdeen hook. A few little weights, get it down. Should hook up here in almost instantaneous. right there. It's a little mangrove snapper, gray snapper. That's what we were targeting this morning. Had some bites, but he's small. Throw him back. Pretty much all these fish are small from what it looks like. He's still a pretty fish. Is this thing on? A little dark. But yeah, here, we'll throw him back. He's not letting go of that piece of shrimp. No matter what, he's hungry. That's cool, different little snapper species. This here is a lane snapper. For an offshore fish, you're only going to find these little tiny ones inshore for the most part. And they don't get terribly big. But it's still really pretty. Look at those colors. Oh wow. Alright. Getting a little bit better, but he's still gonna be small. Throw it. Got him. No, he doesn't want to do it. He's just trying to chomp on me. Before I leave though, I mean, there's already this big trash bag down here, so why not just go ahead and clean up all the trash for the next person? Because I like coming to a fishing spot with no trash. Really why I don't really mostly like fishing from land is because I just don't like looking at the trash. It's disheartening at the very least, so yeah, we'll leave it nice for the next person. Alright, we moved on to the third spot of the day. Just gonna see if we can try to get a meaty snapper to eat here on the canal. Sunset in like an hour, hopefully get a little sunset bite. Oh, I'm building a house down there. Nice, beautiful day. That storm hitting the whole rest of the country this weekend, but here in Florida, especially the Keys, South Florida, it's not going to change a thing.